Who the hell are you?
Parker.
All right.
Welcome to the Film Prospector, the channel which is owed gold in the sludge of DVDs and Blu-rays of films it's never seen before, and it will get what it's owed. 2013's Parker is one of many adaptations of Donald E. Westlake's Parker series of novels, but it's the first to use the name Parker. I've not read the books, but judging by the other films, Parker's not a shaven-headed, gruff-voiced British guy, so I'm going to presume that this one's playing pretty fast and loose with the source material. Jason Statham is Parker, because of course he is. And I've watched so many Jason Statham films the last couple of weeks, but I think I can't get out of his voice. He's also a master of disguise. Well, not really, but he does seem to change his hat occasionally. Here he's not giving mass, but he's stealing massive amounts of cash from the Ohio State Fair.
Drop it. Let's go.
Everybody down! Down in front of the table! Hands up! Put your fucking brains down! Move it!
A real event which they really did film at, which gives it a bit of production value. My guess is that they didn't really set a barn on fire though, causing a mass panic which covered their getaway. That fire was a bit bigger than they'd planned, and someone got killed. Which tips Parker off that maybe the crew he's running with are a bunch of clans. So when they invite him to invest in their next job, he declines, which they're not too pleased about.
Stop it!
Then of course they drive off in their fucking clown car without double checking that Parker is dead. So of course he lives, he escapes hospital, and he begins his search for vengeance. Getting that state fair money would be nice as well, but it seems like robbing banks comes quite easily for Parker.
You know they're gonna get you for this.
Yeah, Jack already told me. Sorry about the leg, Jack. You sit tight for 5 minutes, I'm gonna call you an ambulance.
Off to Palm Beach we go as Parker enlists Jennifer Lopez's Leslie for some real estate advice. She could really do with getting a sales commission or two, but unfortunately Parker's more interested in finding the house his old clown crew are holding up in.
Mr. Rodrigo says he wants to renovate. Can you believe it? It's obviously a teardown.
Mr. Rodrigo?
Yeah, Amber sold it to him. Yeah, I think he said he's from Texas too.
I'll have to meet him someday.
The crew, consisting of Michael Chiklis, Wendell Pierce, Clifton Collins Jr. and Micah Hauptman, are planning to hit a local jewelry auction for more than $50 million.
He's alive. Who? Parker, he knows we're here.
Parker's plan, wait for them to succeed, then kill them and grab the money. It's a bit of a stretch for him to presume they'll come through though, as he's already seen them nearly fuck up one heist. There's a couple of further complications as well, as one of the crew is slightly mobbed up, and they've sent a hitman to finish the job on Parker. I do realise I'm slightly turning into Sean Bean, but I'm going to carry on with it anyway. Plus he's also got his mate Hurley to think about, played by Nick Nolte. He's somehow got an even gruffer voice than Jason Statham.
When I enter an agreement with someone, terms on both sides have to be on it. If they're not and I allow that, I'm asking chaos to take control of my life. Nobody likes chaos.
Yeah, no one likes chaos.
He's the guy that sets up all of Parker's jobs.
Always had a good crew. Independent like us. I told him right off. If you were in, it's your show.
And not remembering any of your previous Parker films that I've seen, I presumed that his double cross would be the twist at the end. It isn't, and he doesn't. Hurley's daughter Claire is Parker's girlfriend. She has a close scare with a mob guy, then gets hidden away for the rest of the film. J-Lo's Leslie is Parker's sexy assistant in Palm Beach.
Daniel. I know that you're in town alone, so if you'd like, we can go over more places, say over dinner or just drinks.
That is so kind. But I'm afraid I have other plans. I'll be in touch.
Okay.
She works out pretty fast that Parker isn't in fact Daniel Parmitt, the Ecuadorian oil magnate that Parker is using as cover.
You have a bank account, an address in Texas, and a driver's license. You never owned or leased a car before this one. You never had a credit card and you never had a mortgage.
Yeah, I've traveled a lot. My family business pays for everything.
And the only house you showed any interest in was the one back there. Mr. Rodrigo's.
She makes a case to be included in the plans and help Parker out for a cut of the profits.
Help me.
People in Palm Beach are sharp. Very sharp. And people like you only come down here for one reason, money. And I don't know what you're into, kidnapping, extortion, robbery. But whatever it is, you're gonna need somebody who knows the territory.
Other than confirming the auction target and covering for him when he turns up injured though, she doesn't have a great deal to do apart from getting in the way and needing to be rescued.
Who the fuck are you?
I'm a real estate agent. My name is Leslie Rogers. I just came by to see if the house is still vacant.
Get inside! Get inside! Get the fuck. Hey guys! Look what I found! Can someone tell me who the fuck is she? Huh? What is this?
Where did she come from, Hardwick?
For an action thriller, there's not a great deal of action here. There's a few brief bursts which can be violent and bloody, but they're mainly shot in that annoying close-up shaky-cam whip-pan style. Annoying as Taylor Hackford isn't exactly a rookie director looking to make a name for himself. For a sexy thriller, they're attempting to make J-Lo and Statham a thing.
Get dressed.
But there's no chemistry there, and Parker's always shown as too in love with Claire to do anything with Leslie. The clown gang pull the same heist again, using a fire as cover, but this time there's no flames at all.
Clear it out. Lock these doors. Locking it up.
And they eventually get back to the house for the final face-off with Parker.
You bitch!
How's it look?
I found 5.5 out of 10 grams of gold in Parker. It's perfectly functional, but with no style, originality or intrigue, it overstays its welcome by at least 20 minutes when it finally ends after an hour 50.
Hey, look, we don't have to kill each other. These men wanted you. I don't want any part of it anymore. I'm like Sweden.
You mean Switzerland?
Whatever.
I'm now turning into a pirate. You know what, Jason Statham? I'm not going to criticise your accents no more. It's not that easy, is it?
I'll never remember my way around unless I do the driving.
Thanks for watching. Call yourself a cowboy and stick a 10-gallon hat on, like and subscribe. And join me next week when I'll be watching another Wendell Pierce film. No bunkum.
Hey, you have a cup holder in your car, or you just keep that between your legs?
Well, it's large and black, Jake. Where do you think I like it?
Yeah. We'll see who's left the next time you need a ticket fixed. Jackass.
Bye. I need some strepsils.